one event began here, and it's time for another compilation. I did the Lucky Brainbenders a while back. We're going to be doing the Carrington ones. There are 59 episodes. It's going to be quite, probably like 2 hours maybe. Maybe more. I will show the plugs like I did before. I would go in somewhat production order. I don't know 100% the production order, so bear with me. So here we go, starting with the pilot.
Ernest?
Hold on. Who is it?
Ernest.
Is it Ernest? Show us Ernest. The blue team thinks it's Ernest. Yeah, it is Ernest. Yeah, very good. Ernest. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Know what I mean? So the score is now blue 400, gold 150. That's our last event. It was close up into that time, but it means blue is going to the locker room. Very good. Jason and Molly are going to the locker room. Oh, boy, you two, that was a very close game. How do you feel about that?
Great.
It all came down to Ernest, of all people. Okay, well, right now, let's say goodbye to our second place team. You guys played very well. It came right down to that Ernest. I didn't even know who that was. But we're going to go. What we're going to do is you get to keep all the money you've won, plus these great prizes. James.
Joanne and Brian, you'll take home the incredible Franklin Spelling Ace. It makes spelling fast and fun with 80,000 words from Merriam-Webster. Franklin, world leader in handheld electronic reference products. And it's time to light up your room with Diana, our glowing neon wall clock. This hot timepiece makes any room explode with light. Made in the USA by Cecina. And with a computer calling the shots, you've got to think on your feet to win Bandai's LA Shuffle game. Everybody's doing the LA Shuffle, so can you, only from Bandai. Michael?
Oh, boy, what a game. That one was a close one. My heart is still beating. But when we come back, we're going to the locker room. Yeah, because this is the exciting part of the show. Wait till you see this. You won't believe it. It's unbelievable. I just couldn't believe it myself. It's looking for a great breakfast that you pour syrup on. What do you have? Come around, all right, come around, take a look. What's that? That's something. He's got one half of the word, and he's got another half of the word. What is that?
Pancake.
A pancake, yeah. Is that time? Did time run out on that one? Did time run out? Okay, that means blue picks up another $50. Come on over here. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Because not only, come this way, come over here, John. Not only did you pick up another $50, but you picked up another shot at today's Think Fast Brain Bender. Remember, we're going to show you a photograph of a celebrity. So if you could tell me who it is, you win $200. Ready? Here's another clue.
Debbie Gibson.
Okay, John thinks it's Debbie Gibson. Is it Debbie Gibson? Yeah! Very good. Good guess. Whoa. Way to go, John. The blue is now leading 300. Gold still waiting to get on the board.
So the thing is, in the early episodes, if someone got the brain bed early on, they end up just playing the rest of the events. So basically, the blue team won 2 events.
We're going to our next event. Come on, this way.
Let's go play the plug, Joe.
Now that Frankie and oh, I don't know what we're going to do with him now that he's awake, but you picked up $100, so that's very good. And that means the final score is blue 450, gold 100, which means John and Jill, you're going to the locker room. Come on out here. Yeah, they're going. You guys are going. Very good. But let's say goodbye to our second place team. You guys played very well. You get to keep the money you've won, plus these great prizes. James.
Melissa and Josh, time to light up your room with Diana, our glowing neon wall clock. This hot timepiece makes any room explode with light. Made in the USA by Cecina. With a computer calling the shots, you've got Disney's collection of brilliant animated cartoons, including brand new Mickey and the Gang, now available on video cassette from Walt Disney Home Video. Michael?
John and Jill, you played a great game, which means you're going to the locker room now where we're going to make big matches for even bigger prizes. So, we're going to take a walk back here, and we'll see you when we come back. The letter is D. The letter is D, and we're talking about boys' names now. Buzz in when you know one. Yeah.
Mark.
D, the letter is D. Okay, you missed that one, which means we go on to our next category. Another shot at today's Think Fast Brain Bender. It's a photograph of a celebrity. If you can tell me who it is, you win $200. Ready? Here's another clue. Okay, who is it?
Tiffany.
Is it Tiffany? Jesse and Keya think it's Tiffany. Is it Tiffany? Let's see. Yeah! Very good. Amazing. That was a great guess. Okay, the gold is now leading 350. Blue not yet on the board. And when we come back, we're going to have more exciting events.
Detergent.
Detergent, yeah. That's it. They guessed them all. That means blue wins that one. Yeah.
So something to point out about this event. So there were 7 items, but they didn't want the blue team to get shut out on one of the first episodes they taped. So they decided to give the blue team the win on this one.
Very good. Oh, those smells were so potent. Rodolfo was walking around like this. Oh, my God, what was that last one? But good, you picked up $100 now, and that makes the score gold 450, blue 100. That means gold is going to the locker room. Yeah. All right. Very good. You guys played a very good game. You happy about going to the locker room?
Yes.
Yeah, they're real happy about that.
Excited.
But before we go to the locker room, let's say goodbye to our second place team. You guys played very, very well. Let's hear it for them. Brenden and Rodolfo. And no one goes home empty-handed on Think Fast. You get to keep all the cash you've won, plus these great prizes. James.
Brenden and Rodolfo, you'll take home the incredible Franklin Spelling Ace. Our glowing neon wall clocks, serious sunglasses, and the Ray-Ban Smart Start collection from Bosch & Lomb. They're what's happening in kids' fashion. Serious sunglasses for kids who want to look their coolest. Available in various styles and colors. Michael?
Thanks, James. Jesse and Keya, how did you get that brain bender so fast? That was a tough one. How'd you know it was Tiffany?
I don't know. I just took a good guess.
Are you big Tiffany fans?
No.
But I am. I think she's okay. Well, you are now because Tiffany won you $200. And when we come back, we're going to the locker room. Yeah, how do you feel about that?
Great.
Yeah, okay. When we come back, we're going to be making big matches for even bigger prizes, so stick around.
So this is actually the first time they actually don't get the brain bender, and it's a Stumper.
Who is that person?
Madeline Hayes?
Madeline Hayes. Is it Madeline Hayes? Okay, Blue, this is a big chance here. If you can take this one, you'll be doing very well. Let's take another look at it right now. Okay, all the pieces are revealed. That's a photograph of somebody. Let's see who it is. Who is it? Okay, no guesses. Last chance. All the pieces are exposed. Who is that person? Who is that a photograph of? Let's see it. Okay, no one was able to get that. Audience, do you know who that person is? It's Bette Midler, yes. So we're not able to give away any money for that one. So the final score is gold 300, blue 50. That means gold is going to the locker room. Yeah. Well, Evan and Terri, you played a great game. Great game. And you get to keep all the money that you kept, plus these great prizes. James.
Sherrie and Evan, you'll take home Franklin's Language Master. It's a complete dictionary, a complete thesaurus, and completely revolutionary. The world's first electronic dictionary defines 80,000 words by Merriam-Webster. With a computer calling the shots, you've got to think on your feet to win Van Dyke's LA Shuffle game. Fun, premium playing cards and games, including bicycle. only from Bandai. And some fun premium playing cards and games, including Bee, Bicycle, and Aviator brands. Premium playing cards last longer. Feel the difference with a fresh deck of Bicycle playing cards. Michael?
When we come back, John and Theresa are going to the locker room, where they'll make big prizes and bigger matches. Timeline.
So I forgot to show the intros for each of the episodes, so I'll just show these real quick, the first 4.
Hey, you. Think fast.
Here comes the gold team, Joanne and Brian. Here comes the blue team, Molly and Jensen. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Thank you very much, and thank you, James. Hi, everyone, and let's welcome today's teams. On the gold team, say hi to Brian and Joanne. Hey, you. Think fast.
Here comes the gold team, Melissa and Josh. Here comes the blue team, John and Jill. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Hey, you. Think fast. Whoa.
Here comes the gold team, Jesse and Keya. Here comes the blue team, Brandy and Rodolfo. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Hey, you. Think fast.
Here comes the gold team, Theresa and John. Here comes the blue team, Karen and Evan. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Hey, you. Think fast.
Here comes the gold team, Eric and Kristen. Here comes the blue team, Mark and Marlana. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Thank you very much, and thank you, James. Hi, everyone, and let's welcome today's teams on the gold. Whoa! Very good. The blue team picks up $100 and another shot at today's Think Fast Brain Bender. We're going to show you another piece of it. Remember, it's a common...
Sorry, my mic was off. So actually, there were actually ties in charades and weight and seesaws. So it was going to be an odd. The combined total is going to be 450, not 550.
Object. Let's take a look. Here's another clue. Any guesses?
A boat.
A boat?
A boat.
The blue team guesses a boat. Is it a boat? Yeah! Very good. Very, very good. Very good. I didn't even know what that was. That was a very good guess. So the blue team takes the lead now with 500. The gold has 50. And this is the final score. That was our final event, which means you two are going to the locker room. Yeah. Very good. Come on over here, you two. Eric and Kristen, you played very well. Very, very well. But no one goes home empty-handed on Think Fast. That means you get to take home all the cash you've won and these great prizes. James.
Eric. And you'll enjoy hours of Disney fun from Disney's collection of brilliant animated cartoons, including brand new Mickey and the Gang, now available on video cassette from Walt Disney Home Video. And you'll enjoy delicious Sunny Delight Florida Citrus Punch. Great taste for the whole family, morning, noon, and night. Nothing delights you like Sunny Delight. Michael?
Well, Mark and Marlana, you're going to the locker room. When we come back, they're going to go for big matches and even bigger prizes. We're going to go back here and take a look. It's really something to see. Let's go.
Okay, so the intro is kind of cut off in this version.
Carlton and Anita. Here comes the blue team, Sean and Latoya. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Time is out. Come on over. Anita, you won. Come on over. Very good. You picked up $100 and another shot at today's Think Fast Brain Bender. Now remember, it's a photograph of a famous person. Tell me who it is and you win $200. Ready? Here's another clue. Do you know who it is?
Martin Short.
Is it Martin Short? Anita thinks it's Martin Short. Show us. Yes! It is Martin Short. Wow, very good. You got the brain bender. That means gold takes the lead with 250 to Blues 200. That was our final event. That means gold is going to the locker room. Go on out, Carlton. Very good. Whoa, you're going to the locker room. Come on over here. I'll talk to you guys in a minute. But first, let's say goodbye to our second place team. You guys played very well. It came down to that brain bender, Martin Short. Now, not only do you get to keep all the money you've won, but you get to win these great prizes. James.
The repeats are the LI Shuffle game, the Neon Wall Clock, and the Language Master.
Hey, think fast.
Here comes the gold team, Miguel and Dana. Here comes the blue team, John and Jennifer. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Fast brain bender. Remember, it's a photograph of a famous person. There's another clue.
Rick Astley?
Okay, John thinks it's Rick Astley. Is it Rick Astley? Let's see it. Yeah. Yeah. Rick Astley. Yeah, that redheaded kid with the deep voice, right? Blue is now leading 400 to gold's 50, but now we're going to get her off there, and the planet is the president. Oh, maybe. I was wondering where he came from. Oh, time is up. And Blue wins, because every time you got one wrong, Blue got the point. So, Blue, you picked up another $100. Come on out here. And let's take a look at that score now, Blue. You've got $500 to gold's 50, which means you're going to the locker room. Yeah. John and Jennifer, you're going to the locker room. Very good. But first, let's say goodbye to our second place team. Miguel and Dana, you guys played very, very well. That brain bender was the deciding factor. And you get to keep all the money that you won, plus these great prizes. James.
Miguel and Dana, you'll take home the incredible Franklin Spelling Ace, world including V, bicycle and aviator brands, and Shinsei's radio-controlled Super Fox race car. Comes ready to run. Its super high-speed motor and full-function steering puts you in the driver's seat from up to 100 feet away from Shinsei.
Hey, you, think fast.
Here comes the gold team, Haji and Alyssa. Here comes the blue team, Micah and Deneen. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Who is that person?
Whitney Houston?
The gold team thinks it's Whitney Houston. Is it Whitney Houston? Show us. Yeah! Very, very good. Okay. Very good. That was our final event. The final score is now gold 450, blue 100. That means gold, you are going to the locker room. Yeah!
The consolation prize are the bicycle playing cards, the Disney VHS, and the Language Master. Also play
Very
the
good.
so you can hear their names.
Okay, come on over here. And let's say goodbye. Come on over here, you two. You two played a wonderful game. You get to keep all the cash you've won, plus these great prizes. James.
Micah and Deneen, you'll take home premium playing cards and games, including B, Bicycle, and Aviator brands. Premium playing cards last longer. Feel the difference with a fresh deck of Bicycle playing cards.
Hey, you. Think fast.
Here comes the gold team, Jimmy and Jamie. Here comes the blue team, Jim and Allison. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
South America.
South America. No, that doesn't begin with a G. So, time is up. Blue team wins. Come on over. Very good. Very good. Worth $200. Let's show it to the gold team now. No guesses, so we're going to go back to blue. Blue, any idea who it is? We're going to reveal another piece. Let's take another look at it.
Not with Stina.
And then you'll have to guess and tell me who it is. Let's see it.
Sting.
Okay, who is that person?
Sting?
Is it the rock star Sting? Jim and Allison think it's Sting. Is it Sting? Yes! Very good. Woo! Amazing! So, that's it. That was our final event. The final score is now blue 400, gold 150. That means you guys are going to the locker room. But first, let's say goodbye to our second place team, Jimmy and Jamie. Boy, that was a close game. It came right down to the brain mender. And no one goes home empty-handed on Think Fast, so you get to keep all the cash you won plus these great prizes. James.
Jimmy and Jamie, you'll take home Conquer's AW905 35mm camera. It features fully automatic wind, advance, and rewind, plus focus-free lens. The in-fashion jeans camera with built-in flash from Concord Camera. With a computer calling the shots, you've got to think on your feet to win Van Dyke's LA Shuffle game.
Hey, you. Think fast.
Here comes the gold team, Jeff and Kelly. Here comes the blue team, Jason and Tiffany. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Bring out Jason. Come on out, Jason. Come on, give these back. Okay, here you go. Hold on to those. Jason, the object of this is to match the person you think these people are. Pick them off and hand them to the person you think those are a photograph of. Go ahead. You got 10 seconds. Pass them off. Who is that? That's one. No, he changed his mind. That's one. That's another one. And that's all three. Okay, let's see what he's got. Open it up and let's see if that's you. Do you think that looks like you? Yeah, that is you. Hold it to the camera. Let everyone see it. Hold it open. Yeah, that was you. Very good. And it looks just like you, too. That was a good picture. Over on number 4. Let's see if that's her. Yeah, that is her. Very good. And let's go across. Is this you? Yes, that is you. Come on out here. Very good drawings there, Tiffany. You got all 3 suspected felons. Very good. Which means you get another shot at today's Think Fast Brainbender. Remember, it's a common object. We're going to show it to you for 3 seconds. Ready? Here's another clue.
A knife.
Okay. What is it?
A knife.
Jeff thinks it's, I'm sorry, Jason thinks it's a knife. Is it a knife? Let's see it. Yeah! It is a knife. Very good. Whoa, that was a good guess. How'd you know that one?
Because of the line.
Well, it's one of those Swiss Army knives. Great. So now blue is up. 250 to gold 100. But when we come back, we'll have events for 1, 3. Oh, very good. Come on over here. Very good. And let's see what that final score is. Final score, blue, 350, gold, 200. You know what that means. The blue, you're going to the locker room. Yeah. Come on over here, gold. Everyone, come on over here. Very good, very good. You did very well. And since you don't go home empty-handed, you get to keep all the money that you've won, plus these great prizes. James.
You'll take home the incredible Franklin Spelling Ace.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't say the name. Oh, he actually doesn't say the names this time.
World leader in handheld electronic reference products. And from Taito, 3 of the world's #1 arcade hits by Taito for your Nintendo. Operation Wolf, Bubble Bobble, and Renegade. When you think games, think Taito, the only game in town. And Conquer's AW905 35mm camera. It features fully automatic wind, advance, and rewind. Plus focus-free lens.
You want to know what this means? You're going to the locker room, where we'll make big matches for even bigger prizes when we come back, so stick around.
Hey, you. Think fast.
Here comes the gold team, Michael and Anne-Marie. Here comes the blue team, Justin and Becky. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Thank you. Yeah, gold. Wait a minute, what is that? Okay, I see, that's a lowercase r, H-O-R-S-E, of course. Come on over here. You picked up another $100 and another shot at today's Think Fast Brain Bender. We're going to show it to you for 3 seconds. Remember, it's a photograph of a common object. Ready? Here's another clue. Michael, Anne-Marie, any guesses?
Soap? A bar of soap?
A bar of soap, like you wash with, that kind of soap?
Yeah.
All right, is it a bar of soap? Yeah, very good. Okay, that means the blue team has got 50, the gold has got 500, which means you're going to the locker room. Yeah.
Oh, this is also the only early episode where he actually gives the losing team $100.
Yeah. Come on over, you two. You guys played... Oh, yeah, a little sportsmanship here going on. You played a great game, you guys, and you don't go home empty-handed. Matter of fact, we're going to let you go with $100 plus these great prizes. James.
Justin and Becky, you'll take home 3 of the world's #1 arcade hits by Taito for your Nintendo.
Hey, you. Think fast.
Here comes the gold team, Glenn and Robin. Here comes the blue team, Justin and Kim. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Thank you, James. Hi, everyone, and let's welcome Glenn and Robin. And say hi to Justin and Kim.
This is actually the first episode where a team gets a brain bender and so loses because their team is so far ahead.
Close enough, because blue, you now have 250, but the gold has 300. Glenn thinks it's an oil can. Is it an oil can? Nah, but it could have been. All right, that means the blue team now gets a shot at guessing the brain bender. Let's go over to the blue team. Now, let's show it to them now. They'll have 3 seconds to tell me what it is. Remember, it's a common object. Here you go, another piece.
Say it.
Okay, what is that?
Telephone cord?
Is it a telephone cord? Is that the whole thing? A telephone cord. Let's see it. Yes. Yes, very good. All right. Oh, my goodness, that was very close, but not close enough, because blue, you now have 250, but the gold has 300. You guys are going to the locker room, but... You played a great game. Oh, that brain bender was a close one, but scrambled phrases is what pulled you out of it. Very good going. But let's say goodbye to our second place team, Justin and Kim. No one goes home empty-handed. Yeah, let's hear it from Justin and Kim. You played a great game, and no one goes home empty-handed, so you get to keep all the cash you've won, plus these great prizes. James.
Justin and Kim, you'll take home a selection of premium playing cards. You've got to think, so can you? Only from Bandai. Smile, The Shinhan Auto GX compact motorized 35mm camera with electronic flash and easy film loading system makes picture taking fun and easy from Shinhan. Michael?
Glenn and Robin got that last one exactly correct, and they'll have a chance to get this exactly correct. We're going back to the locker room. In just a minute, they're going to be making some big matches for even bigger prizes. So stick around. It's only a few minutes away. The locker room.
So the one was actually missing the intro of the original, so I'll just show the intro on this one.
Hey, you. Think fast.
Here comes the gold team, Jennifer and Mike. Here comes the blue team, Kristen and Mike. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Okay, so something to note for this. This is actually the first time they get both brain benders. Yeah, sorry, there's two brain benders.
The clue.
Bobby Brown.
Who is it?
Bobby Brown.
Kristen thinks it's Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown, let's show it. Is she right? Yes! Yes! Very good! Whoa! Whoa, it is Bobby Brown. Good guess. How did you know that one? That was a very good guess. The blue is now leading 250 to gold 50, and we're going to go on to our next event.
So they end up using a good amount of repeats, so they reuse the same puzzle for that. The Shores is a repeat.
Our category. Remember, all the answers begin with B. Food. Blue.
Bananas.
Bananas.
Bugle.
Bugle?
Bugle.
Is that a food?
Yeah.
That's a food. Okay. Back to you, Blue. A food. B. Hurry. What? Bagel. She got in there in time.
Bananas.
Bananas.
Said that.
You said bananas. Oh, boy, that was some quick thinking there. That means you picked up $100 and another shot at today's Think Fast Brain Bender. Remember, it's a photograph of a celebrity for $200. Tell me who this person is. Here's another clue. Okay, who is it?
Hulk Hogan.
Mike thinks it's Hulk Hogan. Is it Hulk Hogan? Show us. Yeah. Very good guess. It is Hulk Hogan. Woo! Man, that was a very good guess. So now Blue leads with $550 and Gold with $200. That was our final event. That means Blue is going to the locker room. Woo! Hulk Hogan, you pulled it out with that one. Very good going. I'll talk with you guys in a minute. Very good going. Hulk Hogan. Well, right now, let's say goodbye to our second place team. Jennifer and Mike, you played a great game. That was a close one. It came down to Hulk Hogan. But, yeah, give him a hand. Give him a hand. It was a good game. You get to split all the money that you've won, plus you get to take home these great prizes. James.
Jennifer and Mike, you'll take home premium playing cards. Feel the difference with a fresh decilimeter cap. And Shinsei's radio-controlled Super Fox race car comes ready to run. Its super high-speed motor and full-function steering puts you in the driver's seat from up to 100 feet away from Shinsei. Michael?
Thanks a lot, James. One of those wrestlers always talk like that. I'll meet you in the locker room. A chain-link fence. First one that wins, wins. We're going to be making some big matches for some big prizes when we come back. And these two are going to the locker room. So, we'll see you when we get back. Don't run from me. Don't you run from me because we're going to the locker room. Hey, you. Think fast.
Here comes the gold team, Justin and Kendall. Here comes the blue team, Kevin and Amy. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
That's
Or 10 hook.
something door 10 hook. Is that what it is? Something door 10 hook. Oh, not close
Oh, this is actually the first rebus on the show.
enough. Now it's the blue team has taken that. That's a good set. So that means it goes base. They're stumped. Oh, this is a tough one. We're going to go back to the blue team one more time. Take another look at it. Remember, it's a rebus. Any guesses?
Peter Pan and Captain Hook?
Is it Peter Pan and Captain Hook? Kevin and Amy think it's Peter Pan and Captain Hook. It is! It is Peter Pan and Captain Hook. Let's take a look at the rebus right now and figure out how they got that. Well, sound it out. Explain to me how you got that.
Well, the P's were the P. The door, I really didn't understand that, but the pan, it was P something pan. And then the Captain Hook I got, so I figured Peter Pan and Captain Hook.
Excellent! Peter Pan and Captain Hook. That means the final score is blue team with 350, gold team with 200. That means the blue team is going to the locker room. But first, let's say goodbye to our second place team, the gold team. It came down to that rebus, Peter Pan and Captain Hook. Nobody goes home empty-handed. You get to keep all the cash you've won, plus these great prizes. James.
Justin and Kendall, you'll take home the Explode with Light, made in the USA by Cecina. And Konami's Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest for Nintendo. Search through a maze of mansions, graveyards, and forests in this quest to rid the world of evil. Michael?
When we come back, these two are going to the locker room where they'll be making big matches for even bigger prizes.
Hey, you. Think fast.
Here comes the gold team, Heidi and Kris. Here comes the blue team, Jodi and Jason. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
T. Blue?
Wit?
Yes, she said wit. She said wit. Back to you, gold.
Knit.
Knit. N-I-T. Blue.
We.
W-E. Gold.
Tie.
T-I-E. Blue.
In.
I-N. Gold. Blue's point. And if you can tell me what it is right now. Do they common? Okay, everyone behind the buzzers now, because I'm going to give you some hints, and
this is the first things in common.
then, if you know the answers, buzz in. Get ready. But gold gets the first shot, and then we'll just buzz in. All right, gold, let's show it to the gold team right now. They get a shot. Okay, no guesses on the gold team. Now I'm going to give you a hint. And when you know the answer, buzz in. The first team in wins $200 and is probably going to the locker room. All right, let's take a look at it right now. The brain bender. And I'll tell you the first one is peas. Okay, the blue team's in first. Are they all letters of the alphabet? Is that what they all have in common? Letters of the alphabet? Let's see. Yes! Yes! That's what they have in common. They all have letters of the alphabet. Good going. Let's take a look at the brain bender right now and see those other items. There's P's. The second one is a pool Q. Q. Then we have a B. We have a blue J, an I, and T. That's right. They're all letters. That means the blue team is going to the locker room. But first, let's say goodbye to our second place team, the gold team. Frank and Katie played an excellent game. You get to keep all the cash you've won, plus these great prizes. James!
Katie and Frank, you'll take home the incredible Franklin Stumper, the Carousel yourself leader in handheld electronic reference products, and have fun with your very own collection of a Carousel King Combo Gumball Machine telephone, a Carousel Petite Gumball Machine lamp, and a full year supply of delicious gumballs. Piece makes any room explode.
Jason and And welcome back. In our last event, or the event before last, in Letter Jugglers, we accepted the word knit, N-I-T, and we looked it up in the dictionary, and it is in the dictionary. It's a small insect or nitwit, and our producer has been called that many times, and he knew that one for a fact, and that's why we accepted knit. Oh.
5,000 times. No, 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 leave me alone. Come on. No, stop it. Come on. Hey, you. He's a little grumpy since he went on that Oprah Winfrey diet. Think fast.
Here comes the gold team, Jen and Josh. Here comes the blue team, Liz and Scott. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Is it round? Round, they all go in a circle.
Okay, what's your guess?
They all go in a circle.
Do they
Round.
all go in a circle? Do they all go in a circle? Is that what they have in common? Yes! That's it, they all spin! Let's take a look at the brain dinner right now and see how they got that. Let's take a look at it. All right, the first one is spider's web. A spider spins a web. A record player spins. There's a plate spinner. The earth spins. A merry-go-round spins. And a top spins. Very good going, you two. You picked up, how much money do they have altogether? The blue team has $400 to gold's $150. That means the blue team is going to the locker room. Yes. But first, let's say goodbye to our second place team, Josh and Jen. You played a wonderful game, beautifully. Let's hear it for them. You get to take home all the cash you've won, plus these great prizes. James, tell them about it.
With a computer calling the shots, you've got to equipped for high adventure. Just switch on the Jedi. And Shinsei's radio-controlled Voyager comes equipped for high adventure. Just switch on the 2-channel radio, crank up the high-speed motor, and this beauty's ready to cruise up to 100 feet from shore from Shinsei. And you'll flip with Flipstick. It's the craziest, wildest game of catch you'll ever play. It turns and twists and bounces and flips. Flipstick, the bouncing sensation with boomerang action. Michael?
They all spun. That's what they had in common. And when we come back, we're going for a spin in the locker room. So stick around. You're not going to want to miss this. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Mr. Carrington, Mr. Carrington.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Your pizza is here. Ah.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy.
Here comes the gold team, Chelley and Brian. Here comes the blue team, Erica and Kris. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Thank you. Thank you very much, James. And hi, everyone. And let's welcome today's teams. On the gold team, we have Brian and Kelly. And on the blue team, welcome Kris. I think she lost it. She wasn't sure about it. It's not the hard-boiled egg, and time is up, and the gold team has won it. Okay, come on here, Kelly, because you picked up $50 and another shot at today's Think Fast Brain Bender. It's a photograph of a common object. Tell me what it is, and you'll get $200.
A pretzel? A pretzel?
Kelly says pretzel. Is it a pretzel? Let's see it if it is. Yes, it is a pretzel. Good guess. Good going. Whoa. How did you know that was a pretzel?
There's salt on it.
The salt on it. Good guess, because she's picked up $200, and the gold team is now leading 250 to Blue's 50, and we're going to go on to our next event. $100. Let's take another clue. Is it a boat? Could it be a boat? Is that what? Picking up 200.
A telephone machine?
Is it a telephone machine? Is it a telephone machine? Is that what it is? Oh, it is! Yes! And
Oh, and all three of these consolation prizes are actually new.
excellent guess! When did you know it was a telephone machine?
I said the little release.
Will it release thing when you press down to release your coin?
Oh, good guess. That was an excellent guess. That means that's our final event. The blue team has $400 to the gold team's $350. That means the blue team is going to the locker room. But first, let's say goodbye to our gold team, Brian and Kelly. That was a great game and a very close game. You get to keep all the cash you've won, plus these great prizes. James.
Brian and Kelly, it's another hit from Aviva. Aviva Hot Hits, original training bats, now hitting the home run with kids and adults. Safe, durable, radical. Aviva, the way to play. And Conair, a world leader in personal care products, presents Thermacell, convenient cordless hair appliances, each powered by a long-lasting disposable cartridge. Take it anywhere. And Aero Industries' new children's water ski package includes Team Mickey Youth Combo skis and vests, featuring cool Mickey graphics, a complete starter set from Aero Industries. Michael?
That was a great come-from-behind win, you two. That was a very exciting game, and it's going to get even more exciting when we come back, because these two are going to the locker room. That's right. They'll be matching up some big prizes. So stick around. Yeah, there's nothing like a nice, relaxing game of tennis. Anyone seen my partner? Doubles, anyone?
Here comes the gold team, Cassie and Brian. Here comes the blue team, Erica and Kris. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the king of the courts and the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Thank you very much, James, and welcome everyone. And let's welcome today's teams. On the gold team, we have Cassie and Brian. And on the blue team, welcome Erica and Kris. Time is up. And Mrs. Tillowell never knew what was going on. And our judges say the blue team has won it with more spin odds in the bullseye. Come over, you two. Erica and Kris, good going. You picked up $100 and another shot at today's Think Fast Brain Bender. This is a common object. Tell me what it is and you'll win $200.
Rubber glove? A rubber glove? Rubber glove?
Erica and Kris think it's a rubber glove. Is it a rubber glove? Yes, it is a rubber glove. Yes. Good guess. The blue team now has $400 to gold's $150. That means the blue team is going to the locker room. But first, let's say goodbye to our second place team, Cassie and Brian. You played a great game. You get to keep all the cash you've won, plus these great prizes. James.
Cassie and Brian, it's another hit from Aviva. Aviva Hot Hits, original training bats, now hitting a home run with kids and adults. With electronic.
Done that in school?
Yeah.
They have done that in school. I'm telling their parents, I'm telling everyone. No, don't tell anyone they said that, okay? But when we come back, these two are going to be making some big matches for even bigger prizes because they are going to the locker room. We're in the locker room with our big winners, but before we get started, we received a letter. That's right, a letter from a Davy Patori from Ithaca, New York. And Davy writes, "Dear Mr. Carrington, those uncles on your event, Pat the Uncles, look familiar. And that stuff they eat looks like my aunt's party mix. Are they my uncles? And what is that stuff?" Well, Davy, no, they're not your uncles. They're our producer Bob's uncles, and that's not your aunt's party mix unless she makes it out of pizza, pork rinds, Pepto-Bismol, popcorn, and marshmallows. Ew. 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 And thanks for writing, Davy. Right now, we're going to play the locker room. Someone take this from me, please. Oh, it's heavy. Oh, it hurts. Oh, okay, well, anyway, we'll just throw it over here later. And right now, here's how we play.
Here comes the gold team, Kelly and Greg. Here comes the blue team, Jessica and Adam. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Right.
CD.
CD. E.T. NT. Do they all have N? She thinks she knows. What is it, Kelly?
They all have initials.
Do they all have initials? Is that what they all have in common? Yes! That is what they all have in common. Let's take a look at that brain minute right now and figure out how they got that. What's the first one? Okay, I showed you that one. What are the other ones, Kelly?
VCR.
Right.
CD.
CD. E.T.
TV.
And the last one, do you know what that is? That's the UN building in New York. UN, that's another initial. The gold team has 400 to Blues 150. That means the gold team is going to the locker room. But first, let's say goodbye to our second place team, Jessica and Adam. It was a very close game. It came down to the brain bender, and you get to keep all the cash you've won, plus these great prizes. James.
Michael, they'll take home Shinsei's radio-controlled Super Fox race car. It comes ready to run. Its super high-speed motor and full-function steering puts you in the driver's seat from up to 100 feet away.
You are sick. Everybody knows you're sick.
I'm not sick, I'm telling you.
Come on, Mr. Carrington.
No.
It's for your own good.
No, I'm not sick.
You are sick.
No.
You are.
No.
You are.
No.
Yes.
Oh, no,
Yes,
no, no. Hey, you. Think fast.
Here comes the gold team, Sonya and Jeff. Here comes the blue team, Maureen and Neil. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here comes the sick host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Flying? Way to go. You picked up $100 and another shot at today's Think Fast Brain Minute. If you can tell me what all these elements have in common, you'll win $200. Here's another clue.
Things that change color.
Any guesses?
Things that change color.
Are they things that change color? Things that change color. Jeff and Sonya, yes! Things that change color. Let's take a look at that brain minute one more time and figure out how they got that. Things that change color. Tell us how you got that.
Leaves change color.
That's right.
The stoplight changes color.
And a chameleon.
That's right.
Chameleon
And then one in the middle there is a Polaroid, and a guy's hair changes from dark to light. That means the gold team has 400 points to Blues 150. That means the gold team is going to the locker room. Why don't you guys shake hands? Good going. That was a good job. Neil and Maureen, you played a great game. And let's say goodbye to our second place team. You picked up... Yes, say goodbye. You get to keep all the money that you've won, plus these great prizes. James.
Neil and Maureen, you'll take home the incredible Franklin Spelling Ace. It makes spelling fast and fun with 80,000...
Thanks, Fast. Yeah.
Here comes the gold team, Kristen and Debbie. Here comes the blue team, Kyle and Brenden. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Oh, this is one of 2 episodes to actually have Battle of the Sexes, instead of one boy and one girl on the same team.
Hey, buzz in. Our first category is occupation, something you wear. Next, gold.
Arizona.
Arizona. We're going on to our next category, places on a map that begin with A. Gold.
Arizona.
Arizona. Blue. Alaska. Gold.
Anchorage. Alyssa.
Anchorage? Yeah, okay, that's it. That was a close one, Gold, but we'll let you have it. Back to you, Blue.
Africa.
Africa. Hurry up, Gold.
Australia.
Australia. Back to you, Blue.
Asia.
Austria.
I heard Asia first. Okay, well, back to you, Gold.
Austria.
All right. All right. Back to you, Blue.
Antarctica.
Antarctica. They're going for the big places here. Come on, Gold.
Arctic.
Arctic. Circle. Arctic Circle. The judges are shaking their heads. No, no, no. You guys didn't go for the little towns, did you? Went for the continents first, and they ran out of continents. But that means the blue team has won it. Yes, let's hear it for them. Tell me what this says. Quick, what is that? What is that we should do with it now? We're going to throw it out to the audience. Audience, do you know what this says? Say it if you know it, out loud. Malcolm Jamal Warner. Let's take a look at it right now and figure out how they got that. The male plus comb, Malcolm, Jam, Al, Jamal, War, or, ear. Malcolm Jamal Warner. That's what it is. And let's take a look at our final score. The blue team has $250 to Gold's 100. That means the blue team is going to the locker room.
This is also the only episode to have a winner, to have someone win the locker room without getting the brain bender.
But first, let's say goodbye to our second-place team. You guys played a great game. Debbie and Christine, you get to keep all the cash money you've won, plus these great prizes. James.
Christine and Debbie will take home radioactive soundboards by Nash. The all-new soundboard is the one and only skateboard that comes equipped with a built-in AM/FM radio. Now you can listen to your favorite tunes while you shred. And Conair, a world leader in personal care products, presents Thermacell, convenient cordless hair appliances, each powered by a long-lasting disposable cartridge. Take it anywhere, and you'll go stir-crazy with a stir-crazy popcorn popper from West Bend. It's famous for its motorized stirring rod that rotates the heated kernels so nearly all pop. Michael?
When we come back, we're going to the locker room. These two are going to try to make some big matches for even bigger prizes. Stick around, and let's go, you two. Come on.
Here comes the gold team, Jamie and Vince. Here comes the blue team, Heidi and Ben. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, James. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the show. And let's welcome our teams for today. On the gold team, we have Vince and Jamie. And on the categorically speaking, we're going to be speaking in category. It begins with the letter C. Get ready. Here's our first category. Food. Gold. Candy. Blue. Carrots. Gold.
Carrot.
She just said carrots. No, that's a point for the blue team. And we're going to go on to our next category. Okay, no guesses on the gold. We're going to go back to blue now. $200. Tell me what this adds up to say right now. Let's take another look. Boy, everyone is stumped. We're going to go back to gold now and take another look. What it is. What is it, Jamie?
Leave it to be and back.
Jamie, leave it to beeve and back. Got it right now, $200. What does this say?
Leave it to Beaver.
Is it leave it to beaver? Yes! Leave it to beaver. Oh, gold team, you had it. You just had the last thing you had to get. Leave it to be back. Oh, that was so close. But you didn't get it right, so that means the blue team has won another $200. That makes the final score blue 450, gold 100. That means the blue team is going to the locker room. Well, let's take a look at that rebus right now and tell me, how did you figure that out?
Well, I just got it after she said...
After she said, leave it to be back, you got the last one and figured out the last one was a fur coat. Okay, but first let's say goodbye to our second place team. Vince and Jamie, you came very close to taking it there, but you get to keep all the cash money you've won, plus these great prizes. James.
Vince and Jamie, you'll take home radioactive soundboards by Nash. The all-new soundboard is the one and only skateboard that comes equipped with a built-in AM/FM radio. Now you can listen to your favorite tunes while you shred.
Here's the first $600 winner.
Think fast.
Here comes the gold team, Danielle and Robin. Here comes the blue team, Kris and Ezio. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the out-of-this-world host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Thank you very much, and thank you, James. And let's welcome today's teams. It doesn't make any sounds. Well, Ezio and Kris have picked up another $50 and another shot at today's Think Fast Brain Minute. It's a photograph of a rebus puzzle, a picture puzzle that adds together. Come around, you two, take a closer look at it.
The early bird gets the worm.
Is it the early bird gets the worm? The early bird yes! Yes! That was a great guess. You two, come here. How did you get that? Let's take a look at it right now again. The early bird gets the worm. How'd you get that?
I saw the bird and the worm.
Right, and the error. Okay, that's it. The early bird cheeses the worm. I don't know. I didn't even see that one myself. Okay, well, that means the blue team is leading with $300 to gold's 50. And when we come back, each event is worth $100. Fast Brain Minute. It's a photograph of a celebrity. Tell me who it is. Twistin. Debbie Gibson. Kris thinks it's Debbie Gibson. Is it?
Madonna?
Is it Madonna? Danielle and Ronnie. 2.
Is it Samantha Fox?
Is it back to the gold team? Fox. Samantha. No, it's not. No guesses on now. Okay, Kris, I think she knows who it is. Who is it?
Alf.
Is it Alf? Show us Alf. It is. Yes. Yes, it is Alf. Whoa, let's take another picture of Alf. He went by so fast. Samantha Fox. Who said Samantha Fox? Boy, is she going to be mad. We're going to be getting calls from Samantha Fox. That wasn't me. Well, the blue team has $600 to gold's 150. That means the blue team is going to the locker room. But first, let's say goodbye to the gold team. You two played a great game. You get to keep all the cash you've won, plus these great prizes. James.
Danielle and Robin, you'll take home the incredible Franklin spelling ace.
Hey, you, think fast.
Here comes the gold team, Erica and Jeremy. Here comes the blue team, Heidi and Tori. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Thank you very much, and thank you, James. And hi, everyone. Welcome to the show. And let's welcome today's teams. We have on the gold team, Jeremy and Erica. And on the blue team, with another shot. Remember, it adds up to say a word, a phrase.
Sylvester Stallone?
Does it say Sylvester Stallone? Is it Sylvester Stallone? What this says, let's take a look at it.
Sylvester and Tweety?
Does it say Sylvester and Tweety? Sylvester and Tweety. Yes! 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 Let's take a look at that brain bender and figure out how you got that. How did you get that? Spell it out for us.
The windowsill.
Sill.
The
vest.
The tier.
Tier.
And the bird that's going tweet and tea.
Tweet tea. Sylvester and Tweety. That is correct. The blue team has $400 to gold's $150. That means the blue team is going to the locker room. But first, let's say goodbye to our second place team. Jeremy and Erica, you played a great game. It came down to the brain bender, and you get to keep all the cash you've won, plus these great prizes. James.
It's Shinsei's radio-controlled Voyager.
Hey, you. Think fast.
Here comes the gold team, Emily and Mike. Here comes the blue team, Kelly and Arthur. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Thank you, James. Hi, Mike. Hi, Emily. How you doing? And hi, Arthur and Kelly. How's it going? They forgot to add one. Oh, blue team, come on over. Arthur won that one. Man, I got lost after like 3 or 4 numbers there. That was a long chain. Well, good work there. You picked up $100 and another shot at today's Think Fast Brain Bender. Remember, it's a rebus. 8 me, Ernest. Good going? Any guesses? Yeah. No. But it says now.
Hey, Fern, it's Ernest.
Is it hey, Vern? It's Ernest. Yes! Yes! Hey, Vern, it's Ernest. That was a great guess. Great guess. Know what I mean? Know what I mean, Vern? That guy was always popping up. Hey, Vern, it's me, Ernest. Good going. That means that was our final event. The final score is now gold 350, blue 200. The gold team is going to the locker room. How did you get that puzzle? Let's take another look at it right now and figure out how they got that. How did you get that? What is that? Spell it out for us.
The haystack there.
Hay.
And then you got the fur in the end, which could sound like Vern.
Right, hey, Fern.
It's
an ear, and nest. Very good going. That was good. You won the game. You go into the locker room. But first, let's say goodbye to our second place team, Arthur and Kelly. You guys played great. It came down to Vern and Ernest, of all people. But that's the way it goes. And also, you get to keep all the cash you've won, plus these great prizes. James.
You'll take home a selection of premium playing cards and games, including Bee, Bicycle, and Aviator brands. Premium playing cards last longer. Feel the difference with a fresh deck of Bicycle playing cards. And it's Konami's Blades of Steel from Nintendo. Strap on your skates for full-speed, high-contact hockey, complete with face-off, fights, and penalty shots. And a $50 KB gift certificate. Where do you go to find great toys? KB Toy Stores. And where do you go to find KB Toy Stores? Your nearest shopping mall. KB, America's Toy Store. Michael?
When we come back, Mike and Emily are going to the locker room where they'll be making matches for even bigger prizes. Know what I mean? Know what I mean, Vern? You're not going to want to miss that one, Vern. Hey, you. Think fast.
Here comes the gold team, Richard and Kyle. Here comes the blue team, Vince and Jennifer. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Thank you, James. Weebus. You'll win $200. Let's show it to the blue team now. What does it say?
Bologna sandwich?
Bologna sandwich! That's it. Bologna sandwich. Let's see it now. There's a bull, there's an O, knee, sand, and a witch. Bologna sandwich. Good guess, which means the final score is blue 400, gold 150. The blue team is going to the locker room. But first, let's say goodbye to our second place team, Richard and Kyle. You played a great game. Bologna sandwich, that was the difference. And you also get to keep all the money that you've won, plus these great prizes. James.
Richard and Kyle, you'll take home the incredible Franklin spelling bee.
Oh, man, I got a big fish on the end of this line. No one's going to believe this one, I tell you. It's superfish. That can only mean one thing.
Here comes the gold team, Jennifer and John. Here comes the blue team, Jen and Kevin. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Thank you very much, James, and hi, everyone. And let's welcome today's teams. On the gold team, we have John and Jennifer.
Oh,
and on the blue team, welcome Kevin and Jen. We'll be talking with you guys in a few minutes. Let's take a look at it right now.
All the damn work.
Okay, who is that person, John?
Whoopi Goldberg.
Is it Whoopi Goldberg? John thinks it's Whoopi Goldberg. Yes, it is Whoopi Goldberg. Whoa, what a close game. You came from behind. The gold team has 300 to blue's 250. That was our final event. The gold team is going to the locker room. What a come-from-behind win to take it. But first, let's say goodbye to our second place team, Kevin and Jen. Good game, you two. Very, very close game. You get to keep all the cash you've won, plus these great prizes. James.
Kevin and Jen, you'll take home the incredible Franklin spelling bee.
You, think fast.
Here comes the gold team, Matt and Kimberly. Here comes the blue team, Wendy and Jack. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Thank you, James. Hi, everyone, and welcome, teams. Everyone, let's say hello to today's gold team, Matt and Kimberly. Okay, that's all right. We'll see our brain bender after our next event. But right now, the score is gold 250, blue 100. And it's time for our next event. Tell us what but let's see what it says. You have an egg ends one last 10. Something like that. And you have rot ends egg last 110. The actual phrase is, last one in is a rotten egg. So this one is a tie, and we can't give away any money on it. So what we're going to do is follow me up here. We're going to take a look at the brain bender for one last time. Everybody, get those towels and get that goob off. Again, and see what's going on. Right now, the gold is leading 250, blue 100, but the brain bender hasn't been solved yet, so that's worth $200, and it's anybody's game. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take a little look at the brain bender. When you know what it is, buzz in. It's very important. Another clue. All right, gold team thinks they know what it is. What is it?
Drumsticks.
Gold team says it's drumsticks. What is it? Is it a drumstick? Yeah! Yeah, very good. Very good. You picked up $200. The score is now gold, 450, blue 100. That's the final score, which means gold is going to the locker room. Very good. But let's say goodbye to our second place team, Wendy and Jeff. You did very well, and you get to keep all the money you've won today, plus these great prizes. James.
Wendy and Jeff, you'll take home the incredible Franklin spelling.
Hey, you. Think fast.
Here comes the gold team, Scott and Whitney. Here comes the blue team, Ronnie and Stacey. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
This is the other 6-event episode, and we don't have a bullshit win this time, so that's good. Yeah, because the Simon game was... Because the games themselves were really quick. The other team said pastels, I would have freaking given them to them. Because they're very similar.
Okay, Scott, any guesses?
Yep, crayons.
Are they crayons? Show us crayons. Yeah! All right. Good going. What a close game we have now. You picked up $100 from this event. You picked up another $200. So the score is now gold leading, $300 to $250. Very good. And now, guys, come on, join our partners over here. Scott, come around this way on the other side of our wonderful chef. And Stacey, slide over this way a little bit, and you come by me, Whitney. Okay. Now that I got everyone organized, let's describe this one. This one is our last game. It's worth $200. So whoever wins this one will win and go to the locker room. Almost done. First one oh, my. Let's see how that menu looks. Well, the gold, let's see what the gold has got. They have green salad, hot dog, French fries, and they're just missing the A in shake. So it looks good over here, Gold. The blue team has the E in salad and green missing, the H in hot dog, and the R in fries. That's too many missing over here, Blue. So the gold wins another one. What's that? You went to the wrong boards? Yeah. Oh, so what are we saying here? This is gold, and this is blue? Oh, so blue wins it. Oh, very good. Come over here. Come on over. Well, you had me worried for a second there. Oh, my goodness. So, the final score is blue 450, gold 300. And you know what that means? Ronnie and Stacey, you are going to the locker room. Yeah. Whitney, Scott, come on over here. You guys played a great game. That was a real close one there. That last one really was up for grabs. But you get to keep all the money that you've won, plus these great prizes. James.
Whitney and Scott, you'll take home the incredible Franklin today.
Hey, you. Think fast.
Here comes the gold team, Trish and Mike. Here comes the blue team, Christi and Brian. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Keep going. Keep going. Okay. Mike is buzzed in first, but Mike, you kind of left a few things out. What happened to those tops there? Oh, he forgot the tops. That means the blue team wins. Come on over, Brian. One.
Kind of messy.
Kind of messy, yeah, especially since Mike was on the receiving end
They don't get the brain bender for this one either.
of that one. Well, he also receives $100. The score is now gold, $100. Okay, blue town. Fine. That's to you.
Okay. They can fly. They're made out of wings. They have feathers.
I'm going to have to throw it open to the audience. Do you know what all those things have in common? Baseball. Let's take a look at it right now and figure it out. The first one is a plate, a fan, a pitcher, a diamond, like in a baseball diamond, a bat that you swing with, and a glove. They're all have things that relate to baseball. So the final score is now blue 250, gold 100. That means the blue team is going to the locker room. You two played a great game. You're going to the locker room. But first, let's say goodbye to our second place team, Trish and Mike. Baseball. You had your baseball outfit on and you couldn't get that one. And you get to keep all the cash you've won today, plus these great prizes. James.
Trish and Mike, you'll take home the incredible Franklin Spelling Ace.
Hey, you!
Think fast.
Here comes the gold team, Kim and Todd. Here comes the blue team, Tara and Kevin. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Now, blow! Not to smash up. A little high there. A beanball. And now he's getting a little nervous. He's putting up the hand. He's got the mask off. Oh, that's now a block there. Yes, with a red. And a blue. And a green. And a yellow. Back to gold again. Whoa! This is a long chain we've got going here. It's getting awful messy back there. Who's going to mess up? Who's going to forget the train? Whoa, that was a close one. Heads are rolling here. We're getting wild here. Wild pitches. Oh, they're all over the place. There's a strike. And it's back to... It's over! What happened there? You forgot to add one gold. We had a long chain going. That means the blue team wins. They're trying to figure it out. Blue leads with 200 to gold's 150. And it's now time for the gold team to take a look at our...
Ring? Things that have to do with a ring?
The gold team says things that have to do with a ring. Is that correct? Things that have to do with a ring. Yes! 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 The gold team now leads with 350 to Blues 200. Way to go. That means the gold team is going to the locker room. Let's take a look at that brain mitter and figure out how they got that. What's the first one there?
The tub.
A tub, which leaves a ring around the tub. The second one? Onion rings. And ring around a stump or a tree. The phone rings.
That's what got it.
Married couple gets married rings. And ring around, what planet is that? Saturn, there you go. But first, let's say goodbye to our second place team, Tana and Kevin. You played a great game. You get to keep all the cash that you've won, plus these great prizes. James.
They'll take home Franklin's Language Master. It's a complete dictionary, a complete thesaurus, and completely revolutionary. The world...
After to go. It's a Beatles fan in locker number 4. You'll have to find another one of those first. Let's put 30 seconds on the clock. Ready? Think fast. He's off. Where's that other Beatles fan? Not there. Keep going until you find it. Keep going. Keep going. Yes, yes, a match. Come on back. Close it up. Show him his next match. Oh, it's the guy in. Oh, yes, yes, a match. Todd, you got it. Todd, come back. Todd, come back. Come over here. Todd, you found it. Todd, listen to the bell. You found it. You've got... Todd, come here. You found it. Hit the button. Show him his next match. What happened? Is time up? Time is up. Oh, Todd, you forgot to...
Here's the other $600 win.
Hey, you. Think fast.
Here comes the gold team, Jill and Greg. Here comes the blue team, Kim and Mike. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Who's going to be finished? Well, and it does have tea. This one should have chips, and it does have chips. This one has Jell-O, and it does have Jell-O. She has her eggs, she has her golf balls, she has feathers, and oatmeal and chocolate. Yes! Good going, Jill. Way to go. $50 to your team and another shot at today's Think Fast Brain Bender. All these items have one thing in common. Tell me what it is. $200. Any guesses?
They all have an O sound.
Do they all have an O sound? Jill thinks they all have an O sound. Yes! 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 Excellent. Way to go. The gold team is now leading with 300 to Blue's 50. And how did you figure that out, Jill? Let's take a look at the Brain Bender right now. They all have an O sound. Name them for us. Oreo, Eskimo, Banjo, Pinocchio. That's the next one is a mosquito. We didn't show that one to you yet. And the last one is a flamingo. They all have an O sound, yes. We're going to go away for a minute, but right now, when we come back, each event is worth $100. On the gold, we go back to the blue team now.
Maury Povich.
Is it Maury Povich? Maury Povich from the Current Affair. Now, tell me who this person is.
Dan Quayle.
Who is it?
Dan Quayle.
Is it Dan Quayle? Greg thinks it's Dan Quayle. It is Dan Quayle. It is. You know, you do sort of look like him. Doesn't he look like Dan Quayle? And you guys are about the same age, too. He's the youngest vice president I think we've ever had. All right, the gold team is now leading with 600 to Blue's 150. That was our final event. That means the gold team is going to the locker room. But first, let's say goodbye to our blue team. They're Mike and Kim. You get to keep all the cash you've won, plus these great prizes. James.
Mike and Kim, you'll have fun with your very own collection of a Carousel King Combo Gumball Machine telephone. Here comes the gold team, Miriam and Greg. Here comes the blue team, Jen and Zach. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Thank you. Thank you very much, and thank you, James. And hi, everyone. Let's welcome today's teams. Those two 100, and now the gold team has a shot at solving the Think Fast Brain Bender. Is it a handle to a car? Greg and Miriam think it's a handle to a car. Is it? Yes! Yes, it is a handle to a car. Our final score is gold team comes back with 300 to Blue's 250. The gold team is going to the locker room.
See, this isn't a BS win because I actually won 2 of the 50s, not the last one.
Boom. Very close game. Very close game. But first, let's say goodbye to our second place team, the gold team, Zach and Jen. What a great game. It came down to that brain bender there. You get to keep all the cash you've won, plus these great prizes. James.
Jen and Zach, you'll take home 3 of the world's #1 arcade hits by Taito for your Nintendo. Operation Wolf, Bubble Bobble, and Renegade. When you think games, think Taito, the only game in town. And it's another hit from Aviva. Aviva Hot Hit. Whoa! Here comes the gold team, Kris and Jen. Here comes the blue team, Kris and Leah. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Thank you very much, James, and welcome everyone. And let's welcome today's teams. On the gold team, we have Kris and Jen. And on the blue team, welcome Kris and Leah. And they're ready to go, but right now, here's how we play Think Fast. Our two teams will compete in a variety of events that will not only baffle the body, but will baffle the We're going to be filling our scene at the movie. I'll ask a question, and when you know the answer, buzz in, come over here and turn over the letter, and then you get a chance to start scooping. All right, here's our first question. In the recent hit movie, somebody framed Roger Rabbit. What was the rabbit's first name? It's a long way to go, but the answer was... Somebody framed. Who framed Roger Rabbit, I think was the correct title. Who framed Roger Rabbit? Yes, I said the rabbit's first name in the question, didn't I? Hey, oh. Okay, you get one bucket of slop and go on back because here's...
Here's another one nobody gets.
She's scatting. Okay, no guesses for the blue team. Gold team. Okay, well, judges, what should we do now? How about a hint? No. Judges say throw it open to the audience. Audience, do you know what this says? Hamburger and French fries. Let's take a look at the rebus very quickly right now. The first one is a ham, a bear, gear, fur, inch, fur, and eyes. Hamburger and French fries. That means our final score is gold team with 300, blue with 50. The gold team is going to the locker room. But first, let's say goodbye to our blue team. Kris and Leah, you played a wonderful game. You get to keep all the cash you've won, plus these great prizes. James!
It's a hit from Aviva.
Hey, you.
Mr. Carrington, your eggs are here.
Think fast.
Here comes the gold team, Terri and Adrian. Here comes the blue team, Tara and Paul. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the exciting host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Yeah, I guess, I don't know. There are some more letters. Make some words. Gold.
Rain.
Rain, R-A-I-N. Yes, over to you, blue. Man, M-A-N, okay. Back to you, gold. Ran, R-A-N. Back to you, blue.
Arm.
A-R-M. Back to you, gold.
Rim.
R-I-M. Back to you, blue.
In.
I-N. Back to you already, gold.
I.
I? Yeah, that's a word. That was a cheap word, but back to you, blue.
Aim.
Aim, A-I-M. Back to you, gold. A. Yeah, all right. Back to you, blue.
Main.
Main, M-A-I-N. Back to you, gold.
M. A-M.
Yes. Back to you, blue.
Nair.
Nair. N-A-I-R. Oh, that was a product name. No, that means gold gets that point. Oh, that was a lot. Is it a pipe? Paul thinks it's a pipe. No, it's not a pipe. That means we go back to the... If you can tell me what... Tara thinks it's a paintbrush now for 200. Adrian and Terri think it's a fork. Is it a fork? Show us if it's a fork. Yes. Yes, it is a fork. Good guess, you two. That means the gold team has $450 to the blue team's 100. That means the gold team is going to the locker room. But first, let's say goodbye to our second place team, Paul and Tara. That was a great game. It came down to a fork. I didn't know what that was either. But you get to keep home, or you get to take home all the money you've won, plus these great prizes. James.
Tara and Paul, you'll take home 3 of the world's #1 arcade hits by title.
Hey, you. Coochie, coochie, coochie. Think fast.
Here comes the gold team, Deborah and Brian. Here comes the blue team, Melissa and Ricky. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Thank you very much, James, and welcome. And hi, Deborah. How are you? And hi, Brian. How are you? Good. They're ready. And how you doing, Melissa and Ricky? Good. Okay, they're good too. And here. Oh, he went out of order. Whoa, that was a long change. Woo! That was a long musical change. Well, that means Brian picked up $50 for his team and another shot at today's Think Fast Brain Bender. It's a rebus, which is a series of pictures that... Any guesses?
To think fast.
To think fast. Is it to think fast? No, it's not to think fast. Now, the brain bender goes over to the blue team, and remember, it's worth take the lead. Let's show it to the blue team now.
Pepperoni pizza?
Does it say pepperoni pizza? Let's see it. Is it pepperoni pizza? Yes, it is pepperoni pizza.
It's the same day as the garbage episode.
That means the final score is blue 350, gold 200. That means the blue team is going to the locker room. Let's say goodbye to our second place team first, though. It came down to that brain bender, pepperoni pizza, but you get to take home all the money that you've won, plus these great prizes. James.
Deborah and Brian, you'll take home a selection of premium playing cards and games, including Bee, Bicycle, and Aviator brands.
Speaking of the garbage episode, here it is.
This portion of Nickelodeon is brought to you by Oreo Cookies.
Here comes the gold team, Sherrie and Steven. Here comes the blue team, Susan and Ricky. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Take another look at it. But no guesses. Worth 200 on the gold. I'm going to tell you what it says. I'm figuring out this for myself too. Empire, or what's that last one? Swing or strike? Strikes back. The Empire Strikes Back. That's what it was. Oh, well, no one won that one, so let's take a look at our final score. The final score is blue team leads with 250.
So they had a tie in the Guess the Voice game. And also notice this, I believe, the only episode to have lowercase letters.
Gold with 200. That means the blue team is going to the locker room.
And maybe we regret it letting them move on.
But first, let's say goodbye to our second place team. That was a close one. It came down to the brain bender. You get to keep all the cash you've won, plus these great prizes. James.
Sherrie and Steven, you'll take home a selection of premium playing cards and games, including Bee, Bicycle, and Aviator brands.
Hey, you. That's right. You guessed it.
Here comes the gold team, Christi and Brian. Here comes the blue team, Lauren and Justin. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Thank you very much, and thank you, James. Hi, Christi. Hi, Brian. And welcome, Lauren and Justin. How you doing? Good. More than the gold team. That means you win. Just picked up $50 for your team. And a shot at today's Think Fast Brain Bender. Remember, it's a picture puzzle that adds up to make a word or phrase. Take a look right now. What does that say?
Funhouse.
Does it say Funhouse? That terrible show. Of course it doesn't say Funhouse. The score is now blue leading with 100. Gold not yet on the board.
Oh, this is also the episode where they got freaking no points in a crazy face, and yet they decided to give both teams $100.
Okay, the blue team is in first. What do you think it is?
Peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter and jelly. Lauren and Justin think it's peanut butter and jelly, and it is! It is peanut butter and jelly. That means the final score, blue team 500, gold 150. The blue team is going to the locker room. First, come on out. You two, you played a wonderful game, peanut butter and jelly. That was the deciding factor. And you get to keep all the cash you've won. No one goes home empty-handed, plus these great prizes. James.
A $50 KB gift certificate. Where do you go to find great toys? KB Toy Stores. And where do you go to find KB Toy Stores? Your nearest shopping mall. KB, America's Toy.
Hey, you.
Your cheese whiz, sir.
Think fast.
Here comes the gold team, Sherrie and Steve. Here comes the blue team, Jenna and Tony. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Thank you very much, James, and welcome to the show. And let's welcome our teams today. There's Steve and Sherrie, and Tony and... Okay, any guesses, gold team?
This also has the lowest winning score in the entire show.
No guesses. That means the blue team gets another in common. No guesses. That means we go back to the...
Things that can kill you.
Are they things that can kill you? No, they're not things that can kill you. Audience, do you know what this is? Well, let's see it. Let's hear it. Okay, let's figure that out. Rock groups. The first one is Kiss. The second one is Poison, the Monkees, the Cars, Whitesnake, and the Beatles. That means the final score, gold 200, blue 150. That means the gold team is going to the locker room. But first, let's say goodbye to our second place team. Our blue team, you played a great game. It came down to the brain bender. You get to keep all the cash you've won, plus these great prizes. James.
Jenna and Tony, you'll take home Franklin's language match.
Hey, you. Think fast.
Here comes the gold team, Tara and Dave. Here comes the blue team, Rina and Joe. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
It's only play money. Thanks, James. Hi, everyone. And let's welcome Dave and Tara and Rina and Joe. How you doing?
Good.
This one, the blue team wins left foot, but the gold gets the brain bender.
Okay. Is it Rocky and Bullwinkle? Dave and Tara think it's Rocky and Bullwinkle. Is it? Yes, it is Rocky and Bullwinkle. Yes. Yes. Yeah, Rocky and Bullwinkle. Let's take a look at that, Rebus, and tell me, how did you get that? Let's look at it right now and solve it together.
We got the rock.
Rock.
And then rock and P, Rocky.
Uh-huh.
And then the bull. And then he winks.
He's
and
winks.
Owl.
Rocky and Bullwinkle. Yes, that's it. The score now is blue 350, gold 300. That was our final event. That means the blue team is going to the locker room. It's a close game. That was a very, very close game, 350 to 300. You guys played a great game, and let's say goodbye to our second place team. Goodbye. You played a great game. It's good sportsmanship. And not only do you get to take home all the money you've won, you get to take home these great prizes. James.
Tara and Dave, you'll take home the incredible Franklin spelling.
Okay, so this is the last episode to not have the $100 house minimum.
Hey, you. Come here. Get closer. Come here. Think fast. I want you to think fast. This is Think Fast. Good show. Think fast. Get closer.
Here comes the gold team, Carmen and Scott. Here comes the blue team, Sherrie and Brett. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Here. Come on over here, Brett. That was some quick spelling and some fancy juggling. That means you picked up $100 and another shot at today's Think Fast Brain Bender. All these things have one thing in common. Tell me what it is and you'll win $200.
They all rhyme.
Okay. What's your guess?
They all rhyme.
Well, how do they rhyme?
By sound, like calf.
Keep going. Keep going.
Staff.
All right, do they all rhyme? Calf, staff, half, aff, 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 aff. Laugh, 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 laugh. Yes. Yes. They all rhyme. So the gold team has 50, but the blue team has 400. That means we're going to our next event. Masterpiece. An amazing who painted that? Wasn't Van Gogh, was it? No, he lost an ear. That wasn't the same guy. Okay, it's a masterpiece. But our final score is now blue team 500, gold 50. That means the blue team is going to the locker room. And how did you get that brain bender? Let's take a look at that brain bender right now and figure out how the blue team was able to solve it. Let's take a look. Okay, what did you say the first one was?
Calf.
Uh-huh.
And then staff.
A staff, right.
Calf.
What's that last one, the next one?
A graph.
A graph.
A giraffe.
And then laugh. That's right. They're all rhymed with aff, 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 aff. Very good. You go into the locker room, but first let's say goodbye to our second place team. Scott and Carmen, you played very well. You get to keep all the cash you won. Plus these great prizes. James, tell them about it.
They'll take home Franklin's Language Master. It's a complete...
Next up, Think Fast.
Ho! What do you want, kid? Tell me what you want. Come on.
I don't want to sit on your lap. You're not the real Santa. Leave me alone. Come on.
What do you mean I'm not the real Santa? What do I look like in this red suit? Vanna White?
Here comes the gold team, Ann and Lisa. Here comes the blue team, Kevin and Bobby. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Thank you very much. Reveal another piece and show it to the gold team to the blue team for $200 right here. Who is this person? What's her name? Tracy Gold is what they say. Kevin and Bobby thinks it's Tracy Gold, and it is. It is Tracy Gold. A good guess, you two. You picked up $200, which means your final score is blue team with 450, gold with 100. That means the blue team is going to the locker room. But first, let's say goodbye to our second place team, Ann and Lisa. You played a great game, and you get to keep all the cash you've won, plus these great prizes. James.
It's the incredible Franklin Spelling Ace. It makes spelling fast and fun with 80,000 words from Merriam-Webster. Franklin.
Hello. Think Fast.
Here comes the gold team, Kris and Pat. Here comes the blue team, Tina and Jim. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Thank you, James. And thank you, and welcome everyone, and welcome teams. But before we get started, here's how we play Think Fast. Okay, the gold team is still. Let the blue team take a look at the rebus right now. What was that?
To be or not to be.
Is it to be or not to be? Tina and Jim think it's to be or not to be. That is the brain bender. To be or not to be, that is the brain bender. Very good. How did you get that one? Let's take a look at the brain bender and let's figure it out together. It's tube, E, and that's an or, not to be or not to be. Very good guess. You picked up another $200. That makes the final score blue 400, gold 150. That means you two are going to the locker room. Good going. You're going to the locker room. But first, let's say goodbye to our second place team. Kris and Pat, you played very well, to be or not to be. But you get to keep all the cash that you've won, plus these great prizes. James.
Michael will take home Shinsei's radio-controlled Super Fox race car. It comes ready to run. Its super high-speed motor and full-function steering put you in the driver's seat from up to 100 feet away from Shinsei.
Hey, you. Think fast.
Here comes the gold team, Aiesha and Matt. Here comes the blue team, Kristen and Bo. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Whose idea was that? Hi, everyone, and thank you, James. And let's welcome Aiesha and Matt. And Kirsten and Bo. How you doing?
Okay, this is probably the second worst episode I've on the show.
Hold it right. Oh, the judges tell me that the blue team has knocked over a few of the gold team's eggs, and that means instant disqualification. And that means the gold team wins. Yeah! Brainbender. If you could tell me what all these items have in common. Okay, that was our last look. Okay, all these items.
You can use them all.
Remember? No, they're not all sticks. Okay, no one got that one, so I'm going to throw it open to the audience. Do you know what that is? What do they all have in common? Oh, everyone is stumped. Let's take a look at it right now and let's figure it out together. All right, the first one is 12 inches, which is a foot. The second one is a chest. The third one is an ear, the eye of a needle, palm, and the last one is gums. These are all parts of the body. So no one got that one. The gold team has 250 to blues 100. That means the gold team is going to the locker room. But first, let's say goodbye to our second place team. Kirsten and Bo, you played great. Those are all items of the body. That was a big difference. You get to keep all the money you've won, plus these great prizes. James.
The Chinon Auto GX compact motorized 35mm camera with electronic flash and easy film loading system makes picture taking fun and easy. From Chinon.
Okay, so here's actually the first episode with the house minimum where they actually kept it.
Hey, you. Think fast.
Here comes the gold team, Steve and Kelly. Here comes the blue team, Jonah and Carianne. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Any guesses, blue team?
No.
There now. Any guess? No guess on the blue. Back to gold. Okay, go. Okay, no guess. That means blue team, you have one more shot at it. Take another look. For $200, what does it say? Okay, blue, what is it?
Strawberry ice cream sundae.
Is it strawberry ice cream sundae? Let's see. Yes! Yes, it is! Yes! The blue team has $500. The gold team 50. That means the blue team is going to the locker room. But first, let's say goodbye to our second place team. No one goes home empty-handed on Think Fast, so we'll give you $100 to split between you, plus these great prizes. James.
Steve and Kelly, you'll take home the Shannon Auto GX compact motorized 35mm camera with electronic flash and easy film loading system that makes picture taking fun and easy from Shannon.
Hey, you, think fast.
Here comes the gold team, Allison and Joe. Here comes the blue team, Amy and Antonio. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the frightfully handsome host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Whitney Houston?
Is it Whitney Houston? Antonio thinks it's Whitney Houston. To person. Look at it right now. Let's reveal another piece and show it to the blue team. Any guesses?
That girl, Holly Robinson?
Is it Holly Robinson? Holly Robinson, Antonio thinks. Yeah, it is. Yes. Yes. Excellent guess. The blue team now has $250, but the gold leads it and wins it with $300. They're going to the locker room. But first, let's say goodbye to our second place team. It was very close, you two. You get to keep all the cash you've won, plus these really great prizes. James.
Amy and Antonio, you'll have fun with your very own collection of a Carousel King Combo Gumball Machine telephone, a Carousel Petite Gumball Machine lamp, and a full year's supply of delicious gumball.
Hey, you. Think fast.
Mr. Carrington! You haven't been coming to school on time, and you haven't been turning in your homework on time. And you know this is going on your permanent record. And you're going to have to come into school early.
Here comes the gold team, Amy and Jeff. Here comes the blue team, Sophia and Steve. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the teacher's pet and the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Thank you very much, James. And welcome, everyone. And let's welcome today's teams. On the gold team, we have Jeff and Amy. And on the blue team, welcome Steve and Sophia. Qualifies the most before time wins. Before time is out, run. Whatever it is, let's start the game now. Gold.
983 ice cream soda.
983 ice cream soda. Is that up there? Let's take a look. 983 ice cream soda. Ice cream up. Ice best up. Ice it up. Ice it up. Ice suede up. You ever have ice suede? It's really tasty. Ice spot up. Ice cream up. What? No. Ice cream soda. What was the last one, the number? Other way. Well, it come around again. There we go. Ice cream soda. That's one for the gold. Spin it up. Spin it up. Spin it up. 50. And Steve thinks it's Kirk Cameron. Is it Kirk Cameron? Our final event. How did you get that? Kirk Cameron. And the score, the final score is the blue team with 250, the gold with 300. That means the gold team is going to the locker room. What a close game. Very, very close game. But first, let's say goodbye to our second place team. Steve and Sophia, that was a great game. You get to keep all the cash you've won, plus these great prizes. Tell them about it, James.
Steve and Sophia, you'll go stir crazy. This stir crazy popcorn popper from West Bend is famous for its motorized stirring rod that rotates the heated kernels, so nearly all pop.
Hey, you.
Think fast!
Here comes the gold team, Kelly and Mike. Here comes the blue team, Carolyn and Kevin. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Guess it's blue team? The blue team now. That's right. No one picks up $200. I'll have to keep that one myself. But the final score is... Take a look at it now, blue. Peter Cottontail, that's right. No one picks up $200. I'll have to keep that one myself. But the final score is now blue with 300, gold with 50. That means the blue team is going to the locker room. But first, let's say goodbye to our second place team, the gold team. You played very well. How you doing in there? Okay, you get to keep all the money you've won, plus we're going to give you another $50 because no one goes home empty-handed on the Think Fast show, and all these great prizes. James.
Kelly and Mike, you'll take home 3 of the world's #1 arcade hits by Taito.
Hey, you. Think fast.
Here comes the gold team, Terri and Nick. Here comes the blue team, Rich and Terri. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
And when you know what it is. Okay, the gold team is buzzed in. Any idea what that is?
Michael Jackson?
Is it Michael Jackson? Nick and Carrie think it's Michael Jackson. Is it Michael? Yes! Yes! It is Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. The gold team, the final score, 450 to Blues 100. That means gold is going to the locker room. Good game, you guys. And first, let's say goodbye to our second place team. You played a great game. You get to take home all the cash you've won, plus these great prizes. James.
It's Shinsei's radio-controlled Voyager. It comes complete for high adventures. Switch on the 2-channel radio, crank up the high-speed motor, and this beauty's ready to cruise up to 100 feet from shore from Shinsei.
Hey, you. Think fast.
I've been working on the railroad.
Here comes the gold team, Michelle and Dave. Here comes the blue team, Shannon and Henry. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Thank you very much, James, and hi, everyone, and let's welcome today's teams. On the gold team, we have Dave and Michelle, and on the blue team, welcome Henry and Shannon. They're ready.
Bus.
What's that, Henry?
A bus.
He thinks it's a bus. Is it a bus? Show us a bus if it is. And it is! It is a bus! Good going! That was a good guess. It was an excellent guess. It was right on. So that means the score is now a lot of money for the blue. That's 400 to go. It's 50, and we're going on to our next event. Going for. Hold that. And let's go over here to number 5. Hold that up. Is that you, number 5? Yes, that is you, number 5. Yeah, that's your outfit. Okay, so far we're tied with 1 apiece. This could do it. Is that you, number 6? Yes, it is you, number 6. The blue team takes it. Good going. That was some good drawing. And you picked up $100, and we add that to your cash money, and you already solved the brain bender, so that means the blue team has $500 to go. It's 50. That means the blue team is going to the locker room. Good going, you two. That was some good drawing. But first, let's say goodbye to our gold team. They're Dave and Michelle. You played a wonderful game, and no one goes home empty-handed on Think Fast. We'll give you $100 to split, plus these great prizes. James.
This stir-crazy popcorn popper from West Bend is famous for its motorized stirring rod that rotates the heated kernels so nearly everyone pops.
Oh, hello, Michael. Wake up, George. Oh, George and I just stopped by to tell you that Think Fast is our favorite game show in the big house. Oh, White House. Oh, wake up, George. Wake up. Oh.
Here comes the gold team, Jen and Jeremy. Here comes the blue team, Kathy and Matt. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
$200. So, a lot of money out there still to be won, and it's a very close game. Okay, how's it coming over here? Matt is going up. How you doing, Matt? You nervous? $100. She's off. Remember, you got to do it in less time. Keep going. Keep taking things off. Hurry up. The gold team did it in 20 seconds. You've got 10 seconds left. Hurry up. Oh, that looks like too much. Let it go. You got to let it go. Is that it? 3 seconds. Put something on. Hold it. Hold it. Right at the buzzer. Yes, it's balanced. The judges say a tie. It's a tie. You did it exactly the same time as the gold team. Let's get Matt down because now the brain minner will be the deciding factor. That's right. We're both going to take a look at the brain minner as soon as we get Matt down. $200. Buzz in. It is.
VCR tape?
Is it a VCR tape? Matt thinks it's a VCR tape. Is it? What is it, gold? What do you think that is? Is it a gas tank? A gas tank. Is that what it is? At the Think Fast Brain Mender. Remember, 200. What is it, Blue?
A cassette tape?
Is it a cassette tape? Kathy thinks it. Oh, yes! Yes, it is a cassette tape. Excellent, yes, yes. The blue team has $500 to gold's $150. That means the blue team is going to the locker room. But first, let's say goodbye to our second place team, Jen and Jeremy. What an exciting game. It was very close there. It came down to the brain bender. And you get to keep all the cash you've won, plus these great prizes. James.
Jen and Jeremy, you'll take home the incredible Franklin Spelling Ace. It makes spelling fast and fun with 80,000 words from Merriam-Webster. Franklin, world leader in handheld electronic reference.
I'll just find out who's going to get the most.
We're having a ball in here. Yeah. Hey, you. Think fast.
Here comes the gold team, Linda and Ted. Here comes the blue team, Kristen and Larry. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington. Think Fast? Why? Hanging around with Michael, of course.
Hi, excuse me. Hi, and welcome back to Think Fast. I went through puberty for a second there. Hi, how you doing? Hello, Mrs. Johnson. The score is a little difficult to say right now because we took a look at our tape of our earlier event of Closet Cram, and we originally gave that to the gold team, but upon viewing the tape, the judges found that someone had some things in their hands that we didn't count. So that whole item and that whole game and those $50 goes over to the blue team. That's right, and the blue team is now winning 150 to nothing. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, but you're not out of it yet because now each event is worth $100. Who it is or what it is, $200. Is it a Frisbee? Larry and Kristen think it's a Frisbee. Is it a Frisbee? Yes! Yes, it is a Frisbee. good going there. The blue team has $450 to Gold's 100. That means the blue team is going to the locker room. But first, let's say goodbye to our second place team. Ted and Linda, you played a great game. You get to keep all the cash you've won, plus these great prizes. James.
Ted and Linda, you'll take home the incredible Franklin spelling it.
The kids are having such a good time that we're really packing them in. Check it out.
Think fast! Here comes the gold team, Jennifer and Kevin. Here comes the blue team, Amy and Steve. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Is that you with those curly hair? Yes, that is you. And let's go over to number 5. If this is you, number 5, we have a tie. Is that you? It is you! We have a tie. We give both teams $100, and we're going to our next event. Means we go right back to the blue team.
Telephone plug?
Telephone plug. Is it a telephone plug? Okay, it's not a telephone plug. So now we go back to the gold team with another shot at it. Take a look right now. It's all exposed, no more pieces covering it up. What is that?
Gumball machine.
Is it a gumball machine? Is it a gumball machine? Yes! Yes, it is a gumball machine. That means the gold team has 400 to Blue's 250. The gold team is going to the locker room. But first, let's say goodbye to our second place team. Steve and Amy, you played a great game. You get to keep all the cash you've won, plus these great prizes. James.
They'll take home the incredible Franklin spelling it.
Fast. Whoa!
Here comes the gold team, Angela and Eddie. Here comes the blue team, Randy and Felicia. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
What is that?
Just a squid way too many times.
Blue. Turtle? Turtle, yes! Okay. Put it in there, just like you see on television. Put it right in there. Look at that stance. Get your foot out of the way. Okay, he's off. Hey! Yes! Yes! A hole in one! A hole in one! That's the first time that has ever happened. Boy, you should enter next year's Masters. That was great. One shot, one putt, one hole. That means you also picked up another shot at today's Think Fast Brain Bender. We're going to show you a photograph of a common object. If you can tell me what it is, you'll win $200. Can you see that? Here's another clue. When I tell you what it is, you're going to hit yourself in the head like this. Show it again while I show it, while I tell you what it is. It is tops of glue, Elmer's glue. See, I told you were going to knock yourself in the head. Well, that's our final event. That means Blue leads with 350, and they are going to the locker room. They won it. I'll talk to you in a minute, but first, let's say goodbye to our second place team, Angela and Eddie. Nobody goes home empty-handed on Think Fast. We're going to give you $100 to take home, plus these great prizes. James.
Angela and Eddie, you'll take home the incredible Franklin spelling it.
It is Dragon Warrior. Will you have the cunning, the concentration, the wisdom to puzzle your way through a world beyond imagination? We shall see, won't we? Dragon Warrior from Nintendo, coming soon.
From Nabisco.
Think fast!
Here comes the gold team, Casey and Aaron. Here comes the blue team, Marissa and James. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
Okay, so I just checked. I swear like 90% of these damn first prizes are frickin' spelling aids, so I guess they got the frickin' bargain on those things.
Okay, no guesses on the blue. That means we go back to the common. Correct answer. There's special, and you get. Okay, no guesses on the blue team. Follow me this way. We're going to go behind this button here. Come on around, both teams, come on around, because now I'm going to give you clues to figure out the brain bender. And when you figure it out and have an idea what it is, buzz in and I'll tell you if you're correct or not, okay? Let's take a look at the brain bender right now, and let's look at our first item on the brain bender. The first item is jets. Jets. Does that help anyone? Those are jets. Okay, that doesn't help anyone. The second one, and when you know it, buzz in, are rams. Those are rams. We have jets and rams. Gold team is in first.
They're all football teams.
Are they all football teams? Let's take a look. Are they all football teams? Yes. Yes. They're all football teams. Come around here, you two. The gold team now has $450 to Blues 100. The gold is going to the locker room. Yes. But first, let's say goodbye to our second place team, the blue team. They played beautifully. And you get to keep all the cash you've won, plus these great prizes. James.
Marissa and James, you'll take home the incredible Franklin spelling.
Think fast!
Here comes the gold team, Melissa and Joe. Here comes the blue team, Brandy and Jason. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
You did that very well. One-handed, too. Make a sound over here, Gold. All these items have one thing in common. Tell me what that common element is. $200.
It has to do with the horse.
If they know what all these... Blue team, you get another shot at it. What was that?
Something to do with animals?
Does it have something to do with animals? Something to do with animals. Let's take a look, is it? Yes, it does have something to do with animals. Boy, what a comeback victory. The blue leads with 350 to gold's 200. That means the blue team is going to the locker room. Oh. Let's take a look at that brain bender one more time and figure out how they got that. It has something to do with animals. Well, the first one's a turtleneck. The second one is a dandelion. Second one is a sawhorse, pony tail, monkey wrench, and hot dog. That means the blue team is going to the locker room. But first, let's say goodbye to our second place team. They're Joe and Melissa. They came down to that brain bender, very close game. You get to keep all the cash you've won, plus these great prizes. James.
Melissa and Joe, you'll take home the incredible Franklin.
Hey, you. Think fast. This show kills me.
Here comes the gold team, Denise and Sean. Here comes the blue team, Jason and Beth. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
$100. Ready? Here's another clue. Who is it?
The Ultimate Warrior.
Sean thinks it's the Ultimate Warrior. Is it the Ultimate Warrior? Let's see it. Whoa! Yes! Yes! Very good guess. How did you know that one, Sean? The painting of the face. Very good guess. The gold is now leading with 300 to Blues 50. But when we come back, each event is worth $100. We have chips. These are golf balls. We have golf balls in the chips container. There's nothing in the chocolate feathers, and this one is almost empty. Yeah! Good going, blue team. Good going, Beth. Very good. You picked up $100 and a shot at today's Think Fast Brain Bender. Remember, we're going to show you a photograph of another celebrity. That's right. If you can tell me who it is, you'll win $200. Ready? Here's the first clue. Who is?
George Bush.
Beth thinks it's George Bush. Show it. Is it George Bush? get that? Whoa! Unbelievable. The score is now tied. Gold team and blue with 300. You just saw his forehead. How did you know that was him? He's got a recognizable forehead, yes. It was our final event. That means gold is going to the locker room. Woo. Sean and Denise are going to the locker room. Yeah, very good. We'll be talking with you guys in a minute. But now, let's say goodbye to our second place team, Jason and Beth. Oh, that was a close game. Very close. It was tied there right to the end. But you get to keep all the money you won, plus these great prizes, James.
Jason and Beth, you'll take home the incredible Franklin Spelling Ace. It makes spelling fast and fun with 80,000 words from Merriam-Webster. Franklin, world leader in handheld electronic reference products. And it's time to light up your room with Diana, our glowing neon wall clock. This hot timepiece makes any room explode with light. Made in the USA.
You see this cake? And you know me. So you probably think you know what we're going to do with it, don't you? Don't you? But you're wrong!
Here comes the gold team, Rebecca and Tim. Here comes the blue team, Jeanette and Myron. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
What, like you never had a cake facial before, huh? Well, anyway, excuse me, sound man. Anyway, thank you and welcome to the show.
Domino?
Is it a domino shot at picking? Any guesses? That means a gold team, you get another shot at it right now.
Oh, the score's gonna be weird because they had a tie in alphabet soup and nobody got the points.
For 3 seconds and $200, tell me what this object is. Okay, what is it?
A bottom of a flip-flop? Like,
is it the bottom of a flip-flop? A flip-flop or one of those sandals? Oh, yes, it is. Yes. The gold team now has $400 to Blue's 50. That means the gold team is going to the locker room, you two. Well, first, let's say goodbye to our blue team, Myron and Jeanette. You played a great game. No one gets to go home empty-handed on Think Fest. We'll give you $100 to take home and all these great prizes. James.
Myron and Jeanette, it's another hit from Aviva. Aviva Hot Hits. Original training bags now hitting a home run with kids and adults. Safe, durable, radical. Aviva, the way to play. And Conair, a world leader in personal care products, presents Thermacell. Convenient cordless hair appliances, each powered by a long-lasting disposable cartridge. Take it anywhere. And Aero Internet Industries' new children's water ski package includes Team Mickey Youth Combo Skis and Vest, featuring cool Mickey graphics, a complete starter set from Aero Industries. Michael?
When we come back, these two are going to be making some big, big matches for even bigger prizes. Flip-flop this way. When I need a little peace and quiet before a show, I come back here to the locker room to relax.
I'm louder than you! No, you're not. I'm louder than you! I'm louder than you! I'm bloody loud. Mine go to 11. Hello, Cleveland! Hello, Philly! Hello, LA! Hello, New York! Hello, Philly! Oh!
Here comes the gold team, Emily and Brian. Here comes the blue team, Amy and Brian. They're here to play Think Fast, the game where fast minds and fast feet add up to fast prizes. And here's the host of Think Fast, Michael Carrington.
We're going to give you $100 to take home, and okay, Brian thinks it says Ultimate Warrior. Is that what it says, Ultimate Warrior? Yes, that's exactly what it says. Great guess, you two. And let's take a look at that brain binner right now and figure out how he got that. Brian, help us out. What does that say?
Ult, and then the T, and then the mid, ultimate.
Ultimate.
And then war, W with the or, war, the E, and then ear. Warrior.
Ultimate Warrior. Good going. Excellent guess. You picked up another $200. And that means you two are going to the locker room. But first, let's say goodbye to our second place team, Brian and Emily. You played a great game, and we're going to give you $100 to take home, and you get to keep all these great prizes that James will tell you about right now. James!
Brian and Emily, it's another hit from Aviva.
Okay, this video is probably like 3 hours long, or 2.5 at least. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this. See you guys for the next video. Later.